We already had the evil anti-monitor style in the game. And now we have the monitor style. Let's talk about it. Hello heroes and villains, welcome to Multiverse. So I already made a video about the regular version of the monitor style some time ago. But now here, this is the enhanced version of the monitor style. So it's a bit more shiny than the regular version. And most pieces support the three colors, except maybe the boots. And the boots and the belt seems to be the only two pieces that do not support the three colors. Here I gave a single color to each pieces of the style so that you could clearly understand what is part of the shoulder, what is part of the glove, what is part of the chest piece, and so on. Although I will peel off some of those items in just a minute so that we can see what lies underneath. So here I removed the shoulders, the hands, the belt, and the boots so that we could see what the armor looks like underneath. I'll remove the cape in just a minute. So it gives us a good look at what the armor looks like underneath. Sadly, we can see the chest piece goes into the mouth of the character a bit, so let us remove the chest piece so that we can get a good look at the headpiece. That's a nice looking headpiece. I kind of like it. I was wondering when we first heard there was going to be a monitor style, what they were going to do for the headpiece, seeing how the monitor doesn't have a headpiece. And here we are. And as you noticed, the chest piece does not support an emblem, sadly. That's a nice look that was designed way back in the mid 80s or early 80s by the legendary George Perez. And of course, anyone who read Crisis on Infinite Earths knows who the Monitor is. Although he started appearing a bit before in various DC comics, I seem to recall seeing him the first time in the pages of the Teen Titans, but ultimately he became one of the lead characters, at least early on in Crisis on Infinite Earths. And I can already hear you ask, where can we get this armor? Let's take a look. So the armor comes from our friend Rip Hunter. There's two versions of the armor. There's the Vindictive Orrery Elite gear, which is the DPS version of the gear. So you can see it's item level 302. But it does have a requirement. Like you can see for the headpiece, it requires a cooperative renown with the Time Masters. For the shoulders, it's a friendly renown. Trusted renown for the chest piece. So depending on the piece, you're going to need some renown. And also there's also the in my case the controller version of the gear. But obviously if you are a healer, you're going to see the healer version. If you are a tank, you're going to see the tank version. The prices you see on the screen are the prices you get only once you actually complete the elite set of gear. And basically, once you get the full set of gear, you do unlock a feat, and then the feat makes it so that if you need to purchase the gear again for whatever reason, or if you need to purchase, let's say, the DPS version of the gear, like you purchase the controller set of gear first, and then you need to purchase the DPS set of gear, then you will be able to purchase the second set of gear at a reduced price. So if you see different prices, it's normal. The first time you need to purchase the set of gear, the prices are much more expensive than what you actually see right now. So if you go take a look at the renown, you can see the Time Master renown, and it goes from neutral to trusted. And it's 6,500 renown. That's quite a lot of renown, I can tell you that. And in order to be able to get the Elite Renown, you have to play the Elite version of the missions. So you have to play, in this case, the Elite version of the Science Spire, the Phantom Zone, or the Power Core. Although, a bit later today, these will be replaced by the Batman Classic missions. So we will get the Iceberg Lounge solo, the Family Reunion Alert, and the Batcave's Inner Sanctum Raid. So it's going to be the same thing. You will have to play the Elite version of those missions in order to be able to raise your Elite Renown. These are Elite pieces of gear, although the back piece, the Elite back piece we got in the Flashpoint DLC, and the Elite gloves we got in this DLC are actually a bit better than the Elite version we have here. So you're still going to use the Brainiac wings, and here you're going to use the Time Hunter gloves. Although until you actually do get the Elite headpiece, the Wise Helm of Omnipotence should still be a good option. And of course, it counts towards your affinity mod bonuses. So you can see type A, type B, type C, and type D. So type A, if you have 2 pieces of elite gear, you get your first boost. If you get 4 pieces, then you get the type B. If you get 6 pieces, you get type C. And if you get 8 pieces, you get the type D mod. These are the mods you can purchase from Captain Atom. Let's go there. These are the mods you can purchase from Captain Atom and the House of Legends. Like if you were wondering what Captain Atom was selling.
These up. And what do you need?
So these are the mods you can use in order to be able to get bonuses if you get elite pieces of gear. And then you have to put those mods in your generator in your base. So you can see the affinity mods at the bottom. So mods type A, type B, type C, and type D. So you will have to put the mods in your generator. And of course, you will have to activate the cells in your generator for the mods to be activated. And then you will need 2 pieces, 4 pieces, 6 pieces, or 8 pieces of gear to activate each mod. So today the Superman Classic missions will be replaced by the Batman Classic missions. The Batman Classic missions should be around for about a month, and then they will be replaced by the Wonder Woman Classic missions. And then from what I understand, for a short while, we will have all 3 Batman, Superman, and Wonder Woman Classic missions available to us. So we have roughly 2 months, 2 months and a half maybe, to be able to get the Elite set of gear. The Save with the Universe is supposed to be an event that will come back from time to time. So if you do not manage to get the full Elite set of gear during that time, I'm sure that when the event comes back, you will be able to purchase the gear once more. I didn't experiment with it all that much, but when I first saw those shoulders, I knew that we had a piece we needed to be able to recreate the Scarlet Centurion Iron Man armor from way back in the 80s. We have a pretty cool looking Doom here.